Good morning. I am 4 minutes earlier today. As always, if you're watching in recording, you're welcome to fast forward or stay with us through our hellos. Good morning, Gina. Good morning, Michael. Good morning, Sandra. All right, it is time for us to start. And today we continue re-exploring the basics of meditation practice. I'll remind you that this time I'm organizing our sessions mainly around the book by Pema Chodron called How to Meditate, a Practical Guide to Making Friends with Your Mind. Yesterday we already established that meditation can be a very useful tool when it comes to facing the challenges of our daily lives. When the world around feels unstable, and if we are not kidding ourselves, the world is always somehow unstable in one way or another, right? Then meditation doesn't necessarily provide any answers, but it can effectively anchor us in the present moment, expanding our own ability to tolerate the feelings that come with uncertainty and fear, and come up with those answers by ourselves. Pema Chodron writes, the mind is very wild. The human experience is full of unpredictability and paradox, joys and sorrows, successes and failures. We can't escape any of these experiences in the vast terrain of our existence. It is part of what makes life grand, and it is also why our minds take us on such a crazy ride. If we can train ourselves through meditation to be more open, more accepting towards the wild arc of our experience, if we can lean into the difficulties of life and the ride of our minds, then we can become more settled and relaxed amid whatever life brings us. Our mental world may seem quite predictable and graspable to us because we're used to it. And we may believe that thinking through all the events and to-dos of our life will provide us with ground and security. But is that really so? It's all a big fantasy, an illusion, because each moment is totally unique, absolutely unknown. We have never experienced this very moment right now. And the next moment will not be the same as the one we are now. Meditation teaches us how to relate to life in this direct way, experientially, without conceptual overlay. And of course, one of the best ways to touch life directly, moment by moment, is through our body. Because the body always lives in the present moment. Our mind can go back into the past, forward into the future, but the body is always right here, right now. So today let's do a guided body scan. And the way Pema Chodron suggests doing it is slightly different from how I usually do it, which is absolutely perfect because that will only remind us that even if we have done this body scan thousands of times over the years, we can still find something new and fresh and different in this experience, like in every other experience in life. So it will help us keep our beginner's mind as we go through the practice. Take a comfortable position. Settle in for a moment. Let your breath be soft and easy. Don't force it. Let it be natural. Just notice how your breath flows in and out. Check in with yourself. Pause for presence. See where you are at right now. What is the strongest experience you're feeling at this very moment? It could be your mood or a physical sensation, a quality of peacefulness or sleepiness, agitation, physical pain, anything. But see if you can contact this non-verbally, just getting a felt sense of what's happening with you right now. Are there any emotions present? Can you be with them non-verbally? So there is no need to come up with a name for each experience or to remember the history of the emotion. Just being present to what you're feeling right now in this unique moment. Are you experiencing any particular physical sensations right now that's worth your attention? Pain, tightness, relaxation. What about your thoughts? What's the quality of your thoughts right now? Is your mind very busy? Is it drowsy? Is it still? Are your thoughts raging or peaceful or dull? Obsessive or calm? And now let your body inhale and exhale deeply. A nice, satisfying breath. We will do a guided body scan now, placing attention on each body part that I mentioned, so that you can get a felt sense of how that body part feels in the present moment. If you want to help yourself access your beginner's mind, you can experiment by doing this body scan in a position that is different from your usual mindful morning position. For example, if you usually sit through the practice, maybe now you can experiment by standing up or lying down. You can have your eyes open or closed. And please know that as I go through the scan, there will be parts of your body that you probably won't be able to feel. And if you get to pain, no problem. Just allow yourself to notice, to feel it. All you need to do is keep placing your open awareness on each part of the body as we go through the scan, and allow yourself to feel whatever sensations you encounter, pleasant, unpleasant, neutral. So now, whether you're standing, sitting, or lying down, direct your attention, your light, to the soles of your feet. Perhaps the soles of your feet are numb, or maybe they feel awake and tingling. Remember, you don't need to find a name for your sensations. You simply need to feel direct experience. Beginner's mind. Move your attention to the back of your ankles, your calves, the back of your knees, the back of your thighs, your buttocks, your lower back, middle back, upper back and shoulders. Just feeling the sensations, no need to name anything. Your arms, armpits, the back of the upper arms, elbows, back of the lower arms, the back of the hands, the palms of the hands, back of the fingers, tips of the fingers, the front of your hands, front of the lower arms, front of the upper arms, your shoulders, back of the neck, back of the head, ears, top of the head, forehead, eyes, nose, your cheeks, your mouth, your lips, tongue, teeth, your chin, throat, chest, solar plexus, belly, pelvis, front of the thighs, knees, shins, top of the feet, and the top of the toes. Now see if you can feel some sense of your whole body, standing or sitting or lying down, relaxed, or maybe not as relaxed as you would want it to be. But in any case, your body being here in this unique present moment. And as you go through your day today, I invite you to take as many little pauses as you can. Use these pauses to anchor yourself in the present moment by checking in with your immediate, direct experiences at the time, and perhaps doing a quick body scan too. Enjoy. Thank you so much for being here today. Have a beautiful day. I'll see you tomorrow.